Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you could seriously reshape the way you think about money and investing, but only if you stay with me till the end. Right now, while most people are distracted by headlines and short-term noise, a massive shift of capital is quietly taking place inside the U.S. defense sector. And the shocking part is, hardly anyone is talking about it. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why this could be one of the biggest investment themes of the next decade, and which defense-related stocks could potentially benefit the most. But here's the catch. If you leave early, you'll miss the full picture of what's unfolding behind the scenes. So do me a quick favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to Stock Aura, and let's break down what could be a game-changing moment for long-term investors. Here's what's going on. President Trump has put forward a proposal that would completely rewrite U.S. defense spending history. He's calling for a $1.5 trillion defense budget for 2027. Let that number sink in. The current defense budget is already close to $900 billion, which is higher than what the next several countries combined spend on their militaries. And now, Trump wants to push that number up by nearly 2/3. This isn't a small increase. This is a structural shift. To understand what this means, imagine the government pouring $1.5 trillion into a funnel. At the top, the money is massive, but at the bottom, there are only a limited number of defense companies positioned to receive it, a small group of contractors. So when that amount of capital flows downward, those companies don't just benefit, they get overwhelmed with demand. The real question is, will you be positioned before that happens? Trump himself posted on Truth Social saying that given today's dangerous global environment, the U.S. military budget for 2027 should be not $1 trillion, but $1.5 trillion. Now, to be clear, Congress still has to approve this. Negotiations will happen. The final number may shift, but for investors, the direction is unmistakable. Defense spending is accelerating, not slowing down. And this isn't just talk. Activity inside the defense industry is already picking up. Things get even more interesting when we look at Trump's newly announced Golden Fleet initiative. At the center of this plan is an entirely new class of advanced warships. These aren't traditional battleships. We're talking about platforms equipped with hypersonic missiles, electromagnetic railguns, laser weapons, advanced electronic warfare systems, and over 100 vertical missile launch cells. These ships won't be built overnight, but here's the critical part. The design phase has already started, and funding is already being deployed. Contracts have begun flowing to companies involved in shipbuilding, engineering, and naval design. And that's just one piece of the puzzle. The Golden Fleet also includes new aircraft carriers, a major submarine expansion, and large-scale upgrades to U.S. naval bases. In fact, the 2026 reconciliation bill already allocated over $29 billion specifically for naval growth. This is no longer speculation. This is active policy execution. Now let's talk about something many analysts are overlooking. Ongoing military operations are directly increasing demand across the defense supply chain. U.S. forces remain deployed in strategic regions, requiring ships, aircraft, logistics systems, communications infrastructure, and surveillance capabilities. Every single one of those systems is built and maintained by defense contractors. Then there's the Arctic. Trump has declared Greenland a major national security priority. Regardless of political opinions, from an investment standpoint, this signals increased spending on cold weather naval assets, surveillance systems, and specialized equipment. As Russia and China expand their presence in the region, the U.S. response requires money, and lots of it. On top of that, Trump is pressuring NATO allies to raise defense spending to 5% of GDP, well above the current target. European countries are responding. Defense budgets across Germany, UK, and France are climbing. And here's what most people miss. A significant portion of the equipment they're buying is produced by American companies.